Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. We're continuing our dialogue about getting a price reduction from a seller in a changing market. And this week I want to talk about this whole idea of avoiding a negotiation with the seller when it comes to a price reduction. So let's say, for example, we have a listing that's priced at $350,000 and we know that we need to get a reduction to $320,000, a $30,000 decrease. Well, what will often happen is the seller will say, well, look, can't we split it with you and just come down $15,000, kind of idea. And we know that coming down $15,000 isn't going to cut it, but yet we say to ourselves, well, gee whiz, it's better than nothing. And we walk away with a price reduction that's going to accomplish zero. It's better to say to the seller, look, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I'd rather not reduce it at all, because if we don't reduce to 320, we're not going to get any activity. We're not going to get an offer. It's going to be a useless waste of time. Better to do that and get their attention than to take the 15,000 and walk away, because now you've put yourself in an untenable position. They're going to say to you, well, gee whiz, we reduced the price when you asked us to, and you're still not bringing us offers. Guys, why would we do that? Really? Okay, so it's better off to just walk away and say, hey, we're not going to accomplish anything unless you come to the 320 in my example, and we'll wait until you're ready to do that. And then send an email. Send an email. My attorney used to say, hey, in our business, people hear what they want to hear, they ignore what they don't want to hear, and they make up the rest. Cover yourself with this email, because you'll go back and they'll say things like, well, John, you never told us that. Well, yes, John did. Yes, Mr. and Ms. Seller, I did. Here's the email I sent you a week ago. You might have missed it, kind of idea. So today's Power Shot takeaways are, number one, avoid getting into a negotiation with your sellers when it comes to a price reduction. And number two, always CYA. Always send out an email when you're unsuccessful at getting a price reduction, so the seller can't come back and say you never told me so. So get out there, chop wood, carry water, do it like you mean it. We'll see you next Power Shot. God bless you.